Let's talk about, you mentioned residency leads to the next program. Clearly, dental school residency programs increasing costs across the board. Every college tuition is going up with all industries, but dentistry and specialties in particular. How do you see that impacting the ability to get a loan, the willingness to get a loan? Like, how does that impacting what you're seeing right now?
Yeah, almost no impact, believe it or not. So really it comes down to the monthly payment tied to that debt. So as long as there are income-based or income-driven repayment programs, that student loan debt typically is not prohibitive to getting a loan. So whether you have $200,000 or $600,000 of student loan debt, if you're on one of these income-based plans, your monthly payment is tied based into the cash flow of the practice.
I think this literally needs to be, we interviewed Adam and Adam said the following, okay, because this is something we have been preaching for years. And this is certainly to our sellers as well that are nervous about this buyer. No one's going to be able to afford, or bank's really going to be able to lend, but it's a no-brainer. And I look at it as a no-brainer. And certainly the banks see this as well. So it's good to hear. I got a question for you. What is the largest amount of student loan debt you've ever seen?
I've seen seven figures.
Yeah, you've seen over $1 million.
Over $1 million.
I just recently met a couple. They're graduating dental schools, no residency, just dental school. They have $1.5 million combined. They're going to get married. $750 each in dental school. And one's going to residency. So it's insane to think that you could literally have a $2 million debt, and they were just absolutely freaking out about it. But in the same time, they're looking at purchasing. They're going to purchase a $2.3 million practice, really low overhead in Illinois. And that's where she's from. And he's going to follow. And so they were worried. I'm like, don't be worried. Here's the cash. You're going to be making $1 million. Stop worrying about it. Yeah, interesting times to see where some of these student residents are coming out with this debt. So it's good. And these deals are getting done all day, every day with even those types of figures. So really good to hear.